Hello and welcome to the next part in the building of the UCS Lego Razor Crest, or the UCS Razor Crest from Lego. Hope you're all well. I'll be continuing this with due haste. We're making a lot of progress with this. Let's just turn the brightness up one more level. If we can put there we are. I'll put that as that. I need to put the link for the old Discord. Hope you're all well. I'll give it another couple of minutes. Right, I need to set up the camera as well. Oh great, what have they done? They've changed what have they done? Oh right. Sorry guys, what they've done, oh, they've changed the notes. Sorry while I just set this up. How do we... How do I go back? Good old Command Z, right? No, I don't. Sorry, I'm just fighting with my computer here. Shouldn't be this difficult. Right. Okay, let's just try select. Copy that. And there we go. Good. Oh, good. Nice one. Good morning, Kriegsman. How are you doing? I think that link will work. So I'm just fighting with the iPad and setting things up. Right. Okay, that's good to go. Let's get this camera on. And we'll start that camera as well. Okay, what bag are we on now? I think sort of 16. I want to say 16, but it could be 18. We got quite far into book 2. Oh yeah, we did. But bag 18. Right, let's crack on then. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Creasman. Just trying to get the right. There we go. Yeah, I think Lego build, as in Lego themselves. I think they did because I hashtagged them. I don't know. Yeah. I keep forgetting that when you hashtag on Insta, it actually like sends. Does it send them a message in their Instagram? Something like that. I'm quite sure if I sort of sent them an email or something about, you know, or send me some Lego to review or unbox, they probably would, because Lego are pretty awesome like that. Right. Some nice red coloured bricks. Oh, okay. Oh, nice one. Well, that's good to know. Gives them a little poke. I'll definitely take a few more pictures and do the same thing once it's finished. Already we've got. I'm so not awake, am I? Why would I even think that was the right orientation? That's better. Sorry about that. We will wake up soon. So this is a full sort of roof of the Razor Crest. It seems like we're building today. Now, another thing is I actually think that possibly I've used unless there is another bag, which I think there is. Hang on, no. Maybe there isn't another bag then. Maybe it's just these threes right here. Oh, that's another thing I have to do is keep changing the screen display to always on. Or take off auto lock. Yeah. Hang on. What did I just press then? Oh, right. I need to put that onto never. There we go. We're getting there. So many extra things you need to sort of think about. less than one piece. This huge flat plate. Oh, right, okay. Fair enough. Maybe I should start hashtagging Forge World and Warhammer a bit more often. Heard you heard you like your knobs in the morning, knobs in the evening, and knobs whatever you can. I love a knob at night. That's a song by oh, what's his name? Ricky Gervais and Carl Pilkington, isn't it? Yeah. He had the when he, I think let's put it in context, right? So he went downstairs and he hang on a minute. This is incorrect too. There should be 3 pieces. What? These are surely the same. What have I done here then? Oh, getting carried away, you see. Yeah, put the Carl Pilkington into context. I think he got peckish or hungry in the middle of the night, so he went downstairs to get some hobnobs. Now in England, well, Britain really, there are biscuits called hobnobs, believe it or not, and they're really, I think you can get plain hobnobs, but there's also ones with chocolate, and they're kind of like digestive biscuits, but more, I'll say wheaty, more dry, and quite sustaining. Like there's a lot, definitely more sustaining than digestives. And I think that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to go downstairs and then eat some basically chocolate biscuits. So that was the context. So he said in one of the podcasts, I love a knob at night. So like, he'd like to go downstairs and eat some hobnobs. Oats, there you go, yeah. It's like an OT, thanks Maxim, an OT chocolate biscuit. Well, that knob unboxing, unboxing of some knobs this morning, that was recorded, oh my, maybe it was recorded in 2020 when the Orcs were released. Were the Orcs released last year? I don't think they were they? Were they 2020? Well, they could have been last year, actually. Yeah, they probably were last year. Yeah, I bought a box of knobs for that release. So that's a long time coming, that video. But there'll be a review of some knobs tomorrow. And that'll be another funny one. I mean, you didn't think I'd leave out, this year without a review of knobs. Come on. We may not have had October, or November. Middle of last year, yeah. You see, for that release, that seems longer than that time ago, but well, we do have a lot of awesome releases next year, it seems. Probably better than this year, probably. I mean, I think there's going to be a lot of Horus Heresy releases. I've actually got a few nice Horus Heresy videos coming soon. So if you've been biting at the chain for some, because I do release quite a few of the old Heresy videos. Probably the most number of videos this year have been Heresy ones, if I had to take a guess. Now, which piece do we use? I think we used the really long piece, but 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 8, yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah, it's got to be this piece. I can't see why it would not be. And that just completes that. Yeah, Games Workshop did a lot last year, didn't they? They did do an awful lot. How many Cerebes, CBBs, how many, thank you for the question, Maxim, I do appreciate all the questions and comments. How many Cerberuses are you thinking of getting? I'm only going to get one, I'm not going to get two. And the only reason I'll be getting one is for the channel. None of the forces really need two, let alone one. So I'll be picking one up, and that's mainly to review and compare with the resin kit. Of course, I'll be live streaming building it, like I'll be live streaming the Typhon when that drops soon, hopefully. I'll be picking up 2 Typhons, but not at the same time. I'll pick up one and then another one much later on, once I finish the unique Legion specific units. So that could be quite a while. And obviously I've got my big sort of studio project to do throughout this year, which will take months, I think. Yeah, the third Typhon would be for the Death Guard. The second one, again, is for the channel to do all the comparisons and things. What Legion it'll be for will be Dark Angels. I could give it to the Imperial Fists, but I don't know. The more I start adding to the Legions, like in terms of big tanks, and the more it gets a bit out of control. At the moment in my head, the only 2 Legions that will be getting sort of extra plastic Heresy kits and things are Dark Angels, obviously, and Death Guard. Because Death Guard can kind of use it with your 40k in a way. That's my thinking. Oh, thank you, Sampler. Yeah, we're getting there. It's a fair bit bigger than the Thunderhawk. Maybe this takes longer to build as well. Just putting that out there. Maybe. Well, obviously not including the painting and things, but the actual build. Quite conscious that you can't see. I want to move the camera down, but not sort of too far. I think the lens just needs to be more of a wide angle. Hopefully I can get that sorted for everyone. You really enjoyed Titan Month and the nights. Yeah, definitely. Maybe I could do another Titan Month. I mean, once the studio's all like complete and things, then yeah, I'll. As I say, it's kind of a dangerous thing because I'll work more. I'll do more YouTube and things once it's complete. I think this is flush. I mean, it looks like it could be flush with the rest of the grey. We'll see. We'll see how this pans out. Oh yeah, it certainly is now. That's just confirmed it. These nice navy coloured 6x1s. There's some decent games coming out next year as well, video games. You know, you got Dead Space next month. You know, this time next month I'll be playing Dead Space. Oh, so looking forward to that. You got the Star Wars Jedi game. You got the new Zelda, I think, at some point. I don't know, I'm sniffing. You got Starfield. That could be an interesting sci-fi game. Do you think they'll have to do a Mandalorian video game? That would be pretty awesome, where you could go around different planets. Be like The Witcher in space, maybe. Yeah, this is taking shape. We can enjoy seeing the building of the Thunderhawk in the new year as well. This is very true. Would have been nice to have the Cerastus Knight and Malcador in Furnace in stock. Yeah. This is the thing with Forge World, like actually physically going there, you can never tell whether things are going to be in stock. Usually they are, and you know, if we get there early, I think they can like make it there for you to pick up in the afternoon. Sometimes they offer that, sometimes not. So. There's a lot of roller skates in this kit. Who'd have thought? One, two, three. We're coming to the end of this book. Yeah, we're not that far off. And then the next two books are quite short. There is a piece I am looking for, and I just can't find it. There it is. Found it. Okay, got it. Oh, this is a strange piece. Oh, no, no. Why would you even do such a thing? Oh. I could have the largest desk in the world and I'd still drop things on the floor. I will be live streaming tomorrow, even though it's New Year's Eve. I've already kind of said I would. I kind of want to live stream the Thunderhawk again, rather than start a new kit. I've got a few kits that I'm building at the moment and trying to get the reviews out. I can't remember, Krieg. I can't remember when that was. Was it like March time or something? Usually there's a price increase in April, in line with inflation, of course. These go, all right, that's quite nice. Cap. I am expecting a package at some point. No, it's not another box of knobs, but what is it? Oh yeah, I think it might be, yeah, okay. It's not anything Warhammer related, but one is about to drop. The reason why I'm saying this is just because I probably have to be right back. It should be my light box. Should be. Like, I received my lamp yesterday, this new lamp, and it was expected to be today, so I got that earlier. I only ordered it on Wednesday. So that was a bonus. And it is game changing. Like, have a decent, like, desk, hobby desk, work area, as big as you can. You know, try and get a nice chair and get a really good lamp. I'll probably say spend more on the chair, but investing in a good lamp is also recommended. Not just for Warhammer, as you can see, I'm using it for this, and I'll probably use it for work. Maybe editing some videos. I'll sit here. But yeah, even if it's going to affect me picking up any of the new releases and things, it's worth it. It's worth investing in these sort of things. Wish I'd done it sooner. Yeah, of course it would. All right, so we just put this. It's a wet and windy day today in Norfolk. Right now, it's awful outside. Yesterday was lovely. I wish I'd made some use of that. Yeah, yesterday was nice and sunny, whereas today is very different. Oh wow, so we put 4 of these roller skates in. So I'm probably sure the next Lego kit I will get will be the Horizon one. I'll probably pick that up in February or even March to coincide with the DLC, and then the Lego Castle, and then possibly the Titanic for Christmas. We'll see how things go. I know I don't really release much Lego content on this channel, so it's a bit of a treat for me to be able to show you these things. Softer on the eyes. Yeah. What, the lighting? Oh, that's really good to hear then. That's good. If it's softer on your eyes, or are you talking about softer on my eyes? It's definitely softer on my eyes. I've noticed the difference. High winds and rain, yeah. Got it all, haven't we? Was there a third one? No, that's all good. Once again, I will be popping off for a little break, just to stand up and move about. Usually halfway through the stream. Oh wow, you're putting 5 on these this time. There are a lot of clipping points on this. They put one final one there. It's not one final one, there's a couple more to go. I'm just going to blow my nose, guys, because this is getting annoying now, and it's also affecting my voice. There we go. Thank you for that. That's a bit better. Yeah, I don't know what sort of happened there. I don't think I know. The other light was harsher compared to this. What, in the videos and things? Yeah, the thing is, I use another light, LED light that I connect onto the camera for some of the other reviews, which I never use where I unbox. I just try and use natural light, whereas here on the desk when reviewing, I always just use the lamp and that external LED. Whereas now I don't need to set up any extra lights or lamps or anything. I can just use this, which is a much better setup. And that's the plan, like looking at other people's setups for the way they review, not Warhammer in particular, but when they review other products, it would be nice to have a setup that's just there, that's good to go, so I can just take whatever I want to review in the size comparisons and then put that on there and go from there. Really, that would be the ideal setup. Oh, this is quite cool how this connects then. I'm getting fingerprints everywhere as well right now. Great. Where do these two wings now go? Oh, right, okay. Don't know what these are, but they look quite cool. That makes sense to put that one in after. Oh, we're on to the next bag. Easy as that. Straightforward. Which Forge World Knights are worth getting? The Atrapos, because that has CAD instructions. Really nice kit, that one. Rules wise, I'd probably say the Lancer is the most useful because it wrecks in combat. The others are pretty decent. Again, the Atrapos is quite horrific at short range with its kind of black hole maker cannon. The Asterius, sorry. If you like soot, then that's going to be right up your street because you get free warehouse soot. It's great because I can say what I like. The Asterius, it's you either like it or you don't. I like the big conversion, the heavy conversion beam cannons. I think they look awesome, and I like the curved armor of the Mechanicum Knights, like the Armigers. Sorry, the Moiraxes. Moirax is a lovely kit. Even though it's a hybrid kit, it is CAD instructions, and they are pricey. I think they run you at about £70 or £80 with the two weapons that you really want, because you don't get all the weapons, but still think they're a good kit. The Porphyrion is all right. Its weapons have had a bit of a nerf though over time, but that's an all right one. That one would go well with other knights like the Lancer, because then you've got, you know, your opponent has to deal with one or the other. They have to either commit to close combat for killing the Porphyrion, or you know, getting hold of some long range firepower, or they have to commit shooting at the Lancer before it gets into combat. Good question. I like that. Thank you. The older knights, such as the Lancer, the Acheron, or the Archeron, whatever, and the Castigator, they're all right, but they don't have CAD instructions, so they might be a bit tricky if you've never had a Forge World Knight. Forge World did do a bundle with like the three of them in, and it did save you about £150 to £200 or so. It was a big saving. They don't do that at the moment. They might do that again, I don't know, but that's how I got my three, and then I picked up another one later on. Thanks Zero for that. Yeah. Yeah, warehouse soot on the Asterius, just because when I got mine, I got some warehouse soot on it, because they clearly don't sell that many of them, so it was obviously sat there for a long period of time. So, and the box wasn't cleaned. I mean, which is not something that you kind of expect with a sort of £400 model, you know. Oh, this is really strange, because that should be level. I mean, it's level there. Ah, so we are. There's a bit of a gap, I guess. I hope that answers your question, but if you've got any more specific questions about any of those knights, I'd also try and pick up either are you running them for 40k, I'd say pick up the compendium if you can, because then that familiarises you with the rules. If you're using them, you can use them for heresy as well. They're in the Tagmata Mechanicum book. I think it's called Tagmata. But yeah, I always find with big kits, or I used to find, because I just buy all the books now, don't I? But I used to find picking up one of the books with the rules in for a miniature I'm interested in helps me kind of decide how I'm going to be using it in game. Yeah, it depends what you want to do with it, like if you want to game with these knights or not. Wow, there's so many 3x3 squares in this kit, and in this particular bag. Maybe it's a 4. I don't think it is. I think it is a 3 though we're looking for. A 3. Any of the 3s, I don't know what it is, but whether it's a 3 2x1 or a 3 2x3 or a 3x1, there's just something in my brain that I just can't locate them as well as like the 4s or the 2s. Like, that's the one I'm looking for, but I need it. I need a 1. There it is. Found it. And of course there'd only be one of those pieces, right? Thanks, Lego. I mean, a bit of a boring kit if it didn't have those in, to be fair. Like, I do like the variety. Oh, thank you, Major Ringsting. Thank you. I appreciate that. 40k. Oh, yeah. Hopefully you're on the Discord and things, and yeah, you can ask us questions. Yeah. There's a number of us that have built a lot of knights and things. So yeah, please do. Any questions about the build, like if you've built any knights before, or you know, you've built any Forge World kits, really. Any issues as well, like always, you know, the kits are expensive, and this year I have questioned, the thing is, I've questioned their prices this year more than any other year, mainly because the cost of everything else, but also the prices now are at the point where you think, is it really, how easy is it to justify that? The thing is, over the next few years, that question is going to be even harder to justify. I can tell you that right now. But in a way, that's a good thing, because these models that you're buying and, you know, collecting and things, they're just going to go up in value. So there is that. And some of them will never come to plastic. It's not you know, a simple case of, oh, everything's coming to plastic just because a couple of things have. So I think there are some kits they'll never bring out in plastic. But saying that, going back to the pricing. So I had that question in my head with how much they're charging and things. But the thing that threw a spanner in the works for me this year was the quality of the kits. Now, like, you know, if you get a knight from Forge World, I can't guarantee that it will have been made this year. Chances are that it will have, because they do sell a fair number of those. The Asterius, probably not so much, but typically all of the Forge World kits I've bought this year, and there have been a decent number, they've been perfect. Like, the best year I've ever experienced them. So, you know, take that how you will. They've really improved their, you know, quality control and all the rest of it. I don't think that's anything to do with the pricing. I think the pricing was due to go up anyway, but it's nice to see that they've improved hugely over this past year. So yeah, it's conflicting because on the one hand they're expensive, more expensive than they ever have been. On the second hand, the other side, I should say, it's probably better to say that, their kits are the best they've been. So, and that's good to see. Yeah, going back to the pricing, what I meant to say with the pricing is you get the customer service with it. That's part of the pricing. So if you get any issues whatsoever, what I suggest is, I know it sounds strange and you might not have the setup, but if you've got a phone, if you've got a phone, you can do it. Just record yourself opening it. Just record, opening, a few things you get from Forge World. That's not me recommending everyone to do this, but it's a really good reference point if you think that there's a piece missing, because this has happened to me with Games Workshop kits. So it's not like I'm recommending this method because it's a surety that there are going to be pieces missing in Forge World or Games Workshop kits, and that's unheard of. Like when I experienced a whole sprue missing from a Games Workshop kit, I thought this has never ever happened, but it does, and that just helps you later on if you have to kind of email them or whatever. You've got I say evidence. You've got a record. Keep hold of the little slip you get. Take a picture of the side of the box that it comes in. They ask you for a special code. It's just really good advice, I think, to make a note of everything to do with that Forge World order, because they will either send you replacement parts or a whole brand new kit if you have an issue, and if that still isn't good enough. So say like the second kit you get, you're still not happy for whatever reason, and it's still not, because again, that's happened. There's a few kits which are notorious for having issues, and you can get 2 or 3 of the kits and they still have that issue because they haven't ironed it out. They'll give you your money back, so yeah, I just wanted to make all those sort of points, that it's not like you spend this money and that's it, you're stuck with it, which if you bought from, let's just say, different sources, you've got nothing, you've lost your money, like that's it. So oh, sorry, I was just reading a few more. But yeah, Happy New Year to you as well. Sorry. Pictures of the units. Yeah, definitely, Kriegsman. Yeah, that compendium. It kind of was just, here are the rules. There you go. And they could have released that compendium at the full release of 9th, I think we're in. Because it didn't have any pictures in, and that's one of the main reasons why you'd buy the physical books now, because you might as well just get the rules for free, otherwise, or digitally. It's one of the reasons you you get these books, you spend 30, they're over £30 now. So let's just say like 32 or £40. It's free advertising as well. That's the thing. They must know, but I can't think that they don't know. It is free. If you're putting really good pictures of your miniatures in a 412 compendium or something, it's free advertising. That, I'll say it's free advertising. The customer's paid for that book with all the pictures of your models in. Yeah, it's really, yeah, questionable. But hopefully we'll get a higher quality compendium book at some point. Who knows though? Okay, this is going together quite well. I'm thinking we're going to need to make another one of these for the other side. Oh, it's good that it's a 2-week wait. It's good that you know. All your Forge World stuff, that's fine. Well, it's there, isn't it? And you'll probably feel better if they do increase the prices again, because, you know, I certainly do with the tanks and things I bought last year. Did I get the glaive this year? I think I did get the glaive this year, didn't I? Yeah. That's still sat there. You bought a Leviathan before. They went in plastic. Pile of Promises yet. That's yeah. Don't, honestly. I've had kits where I've gone back to them 2 years later. Like I think it was a Titan or something, and I went back to it, and I had a couple of issues. They still honoured it. It's fine. I mean, of course, they recommend you to check all the parts and things once you get it, but you know, life gets in the way, obviously. But I think you're fine as long as you've got the documentation and the, you know, receipt. Well, they email you the receipt, don't they? Has your order number and things on your email. Leviathan's still a good kit though in resin. I wish they still kept it around. I know that it's in plastic, but for speed, you know, if you wanted to crack out a Leviathan before a tournament or something, it's much quicker to build one in resin. You know, they still do the resin weapons for it as well. And in a way, because it's in plastic, they could kind of hold on to the resin molds for longer because they're not being used as much. That's, I'm sure there's other reasons behind the scenes going on of why they say no. Why they've decided that. Yeah, we are doing the other panel apparently at the moment. Yeah, definitely, Creeksman. Yeah, definitely. It's a good good suggestion. And if you are missing any parts or, you know, whatever, take loads of pictures, because that's what they're going to ask for, like, later. If you see some missing parts and you say you've got some issues and you email them, and then they say, and then they get back to you in like 2 or 3 days, which is standard. You know, you can't really expect them to respond within an hour or two, you know, because you don't know how many emails and things they're working on from other people from a few days ago. That's just the way these things work. But what I would suggest is, before you send that email saying you've got missing pieces or there's a problem with the kit, I'd take all the pictures you can, get the number ready, get everything ready, and then just send that in one email, and then there's not a back and forth going on with them. Because if you just send them an email and say, hey, look, you know, this piece I'm not really happy with, then they'll say, oh yeah, sorry to hear all of that, and, you know, can you take a picture of the part, can you take your order number, blah blah blah. So I just get all of that in one email, just to save you a bit of time later. Well, I didn't think we'd be talking about Forge World customer service in this LEGO live stream, but that's all good. Like so, I think. Oh, right. Okay. Oops. This whole area here feels very sus. Like, it... I get that that's the way that they can do it, but it seems a bit fragile. Okay, so now we make a little sort of sandwich. Like that, maybe? Well, it's in, but it's not, like, that doesn't clip in, does it? It's a bit... Anyway, that then goes onto this side, like that. Well, it would. Wow, okay. That's quite impressive, yeah. That's pretty decent how that went together. I think this is another free. Yeah, it looks like it's another free. Oh yeah, good. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, a checklist. Yeah. They always give you like a checklist. sort of thing. Yeah. Oh, good. Oh, that's good, Brandon. Yeah. I'm glad that my advice is good. It comes from a good place. You know, I know I moan about some things, but it's just a reflection of me being able to say what I like. I think it's quite refreshing as well, having a reviewer not just blow smoke up their ear and you know, say positive things all the time. If something's like really strange decision, design choice, or even the pricing, then I'm quite vocal. Yeah, that's looking fine. Nope, that needs to be one over. Yeah, that's all right. We can flip that over now. Think. And yeah, that's coming together. Oh yes, all these four. We're almost at the end of this book, you know. There's literally like 10 pages, so. So this piece just sort of straddles those two, which is great because it not only serves a functional purpose, it also supports the whole armor panel. I think this is like an armor panel for the top. Quite certain it is. I like the makeup of this arm panel, like the shapes and things that it's making. It's quite awesome. And of course it's getting easier now. As always, easier to find the parts. Think that's good, yeah. It's always the tricky bit. Will that not? I don't think that's in the right spot, that L. These are, but I think that should be 1 over. So I'm thinking maybe we move that. It's either going to be there or there. It can't be. It has to be there. Does that go? Oh, that, okay. I wonder if I've got the other one correct. This seems, I say, easier to follow. This square piece. Yeah. Yeah, that is the correct one. I just had to double check. Don't think you've ever said what your Legion in 30k. Yeah, Dark Angels. Yeah, I have. I've done quite a few videos and things in the unboxings and things. Oh, thank you, Celtic Wonder. Good morning to you. Yeah. I had a good Christmas. Nice to chill out. Had a few days where I just, yeah, took it easy and rested. I'm slowly getting into work mode though. I start back soon. So that's it then, really. Get back to work, and you know, I've got a few projects for this year. This next year, and it just requires me to work an awful lot. So. But I'm hoping it won't affect the daily content. If it does, it does. But you know that it's affected it because of improvements that will come later on down the line. I might take a week off. But I'd rather get a load of videos done and just release them, but take a week off even though they're released. So just bank some videos. The Imperium subscription will end next year as well, won't it? That's been nice because it's sort of given me a little bit of a breather for those like 4 days of the month, because they're quite quick videos to make, and they've been really popular these last few. I'm surprised. I'm thinking the ones after issue 80 will be popular too, because I think people are only expecting it to be 80 issues, but that's been changed. I've heard they're releasing some Paragon War suits into the subscription, but I'd rather have the Sacrosancts. I might sell those war suits or give them away or something. Brilliant. Last couple of pages. Oh, we nearly did that. Oh. Yeah, see what I mean? This just seems a bit fragile, this end bit. I don't really know what they could do about it. Yeah, this final kind of piece. Sorry, section. I'd like to live stream more this next year. There's been a couple of times when I didn't, and then when I have live streamed, it's been really awesome, really worthwhile. Video games as well, but I know that's risky because of the old copyright situation, but okay, so really we don't need to use this yellow piece, mate. Was that really a spare part? No way. No way. I mean, I guess it was, but oh, yeah, it was. We need that there. Yeah, that's good to go. Right, we'll just connect these two. And then I think we connect all of them together, and then we put them on the actual ship. You see, that went together nicer that time. That attached more solidly. Still think these are thin pieces. Okay, so now we put this, I think we flip it over, do we? Oh no. So it's that way. It's a different way that you think when you connect it. And you don't want to be putting pressure on the other side, rather this side. I'm quite happy with that. It's amazing how they make these shapes, and they just like line them up with. Yeah, it is pretty awesome. And then this is the top of the Razor Crest. So then we just slot this on here on this big girl. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Have I just knocked over Mando? So that is the end of book number 2. The thickest book in the series, I think. It's the thickest, it's 266 pages. That was a thick book. Some of the big kits, this will be it. This will be your instruction book. That's it. I would have preferred a binder. I really would have preferred a binder. I think these kits should have a special binder rather than just, you know, for flimsy instruction guides. For the price, I think all of the UCS as standard should have the big binders with the nice pages and things. It's a shame this one just came with books. I think the 8080 came in books as well though. So the binder one was the Star Destroyer. I think the Millennium Falcon is a binder too. So anyway, that's that book. Let me just go. How far are we? We're an hour and 20. So yeah, we're almost an hour and a half. So let me go get a drink. Can't believe it's been an hour and a half already. These do fly by, don't they? I will just grab a drink. So a bit of a little break. Grab the other books while I'm here. Book 3, it's quite a thin book. Oh, sorry about that. Kick the tripod. Yeah, only less than half the number of pages. And we've got, yeah, it's a bit of a, yeah, it's another sort of roof section, this one. It is what it is. However, book 4 is probably one of the most interesting because it's the engines and it's the plaque and the guns, and yeah, really looking forward to that one. But yeah. Okay, so I'm back. Squeeze on in here, and we are kind of ready to go. Okay, so really should move this bin, and yeah, that's not going to end well for that bag. Okay, so book 3 then out of the 4. It's just really the, I mean, look at that. Look what we built there. You can't really see it there, but that's quite a lot. Okay, so this is going to be more top sections. Okay, bag number 20. Yeah, just a mixture of grey and dark grey, and yeah, these. And there's a few colourful stages, I think, in this particular part of the build. But I can't remember what I said, Maxim, sorry. I'm not ignoring you. No, that goes up there. I think this is a 3. I must buy a castle as penance. Oh dear. Maxim, you know how many things Games Workshop and Forge World are releasing next year. You know, it's kind of like, would you rather me get a load of Heresy releases? I'll put it this way: a castle or Horus Ascended, and or the World Eaters. That's pretty much, there's your options. Okay. He's going to say castle, isn't he? I just know it. The thing is, I don't really know whether I would classify this as a mistake. Yeah, this is a huge mistake. We used it. It's worth including it in the kit. I don't know whether this is the castle classifies as a big kit. Like, does anyone know, like, how many sort of bricks before a kit is classified as a big kit? I don't know. Is a big kit just a UCS kit? I mean, I would kind of class the castle as a big kit, even though it's not really a UCS. And there are other kits that are UCSs that don't have a huge number of parts. A couple of Star Wars ones. Hi Revan, hello there. Yeah, something's going on with some with this chair and some of the parts that I've kind of rolled onto. So right, this could end very. Right. What I also want to do. Okay. Now we are good to go. Sorry about that, guys. There's just a I've got a few bags of what it is I've got a few bags of spare parts from the Slaves to Darkness set, and they're close by because I'm building them. I'm almost finished, but I need them for the review. Right, we're done now. We're settled. Yeah, so I have to keep them close by for the review, because you know what I'm like. I do like to show you all the spare parts. You do get a lot with that Slaves to Darkness set. I mean, they are full kits, especially the demon prints. I should buy whatever I prefer. Okay. Oh, that coffee is... It's supposedly not strong, but it is very strong. It's one of the strongest coffees I've had. It's like a Paris-inspired one. Yeah. It's a strong coffee. All right, so this then goes on there then. Cool. Entertaining Lego is better than design Lego. Design Lego, like Colosseum, are very repetitive. Yeah, they are, yeah. Entertaining Lego. Is a castle entertaining? Are you not entertained? Yeah, I think the castle would be very entertaining. I think there'd be a lot of ooh-ah moments from Super. He would love that. Why am I talking in the third person? Okay. Right. 3 of these this time. Only 3. This is a very quick bag, this bag, to go through. Speaking of bags, have you seen this hag that I've brought along with me in this live stream? Such a gorgeous girl. I mean, you know, I always keep telling you there's 2 really good reasons why you should pick her up. I think she needs all the support she can get as a model. You know, if you ever want to see miniatures as beautiful as that ever again, you'll pick her up for your gits. I mean, imagine that you've got a load of. This is a bit of a spoiler because I've built these, but you get these cute little gloom spike gits, and then they're surrounded by that beauty. Her beauty kind of overshadows their mischievousness, I think. But yeah. Your brother's been building a World Eaters army. It's all he ever talks about besides dwarves. Fair enough. That's quite cool. I don't know what I talk about mostly. Probably heresy if I had to narrow it down. Definitely not really 40k. I used to talk a lot about like inquisitors and things, especially Eisenhorn, but that was a good number of years ago. Maybe I should keep hashtagging Lego. They send me a castle. How about that, Maxim? Then everyone's happy. I've got some VIP points, but they would not cover the cost of a castle, put it that way. I think I used a fair few points for the BMW, which I haven't completed yet. I'm close. I think I've got like 2 bags. There's a lot of bags in that kit, but bags 4 and 5. Like there's a few of those numbered. There's a few bags for those numbers. There we go. Coffee's kicking in. I know, right? I know. Yeah. Something struck from the French. Oh God. This is an interesting piece. I've never seen this piece before. What is it? Never seen that. You're not sure how to pronounce it? Oh, the Colosseum and the Eiffel Tower. Okay. The Home Alone house, yeah. I hope that stays around. I would like the Home Alone house. I wanted it last year, didn't I? But or was it even the year before? Did it come out last year? I can't remember. Yeah, Simpsons, I'm not a massive fan of the kit, that is. Titanic, yeah, definitely Titanic is up there. I've measured the Titanic and it'll fit above my TV on a shelf. And yeah, so instead of like using shelving for books and things, I can just put a big Lego kit there. I mean, it'd look awesome, don't get me wrong. Like, now we join these two up. This is, oh, okay. Maybe we don't go to those kind of lengths though. That's better. That's satisfying. Okay. And there we are. And then on the reverse, bike reviews as well. I haven't done many motorcycle videos for a couple of years. I'd like to get out on newer bikes next year. I'm making all these New Year's resolutions, but yeah, I don't have like New Year's resolutions like go to the gym more and things, because I already do, so it's not like I need to add that into it. And I've just spied that this isn't the right length here, because I've missed out another 3x3. Good spot. Good spot. Oh, that's a nail destroying move I just pulled. It's a good job I don't get my nails done. Oh, that is the doorbell, so that is a package, something for the channel. So back in a moment. It's a live unboxing. Okay, I'm back. So, what I received, quite a big package actually. What I received, because I know you all would really like to see, maybe, is just a light box. So when I do what I just did and disappear, I can put "be back soon." It's huge though. Maybe I needed a smaller one. I don't know. But it will do the job, I'm sure. It is battery powered, of course. Right, so I had to I had to just, yeah, answer the door for that. So Big Bang Theory, yeah. Fender piece for cars. Oh wow, you're giving me a list now. It's just like Super's wish list of new Lego kits to pick up. Well, now that I've got the lighting and everything all set up, I mean, you know. I think I've got enough for the studio. I'd like to get a few display cases for the Titans, at least. Maybe for some of the units of the armies. So I don't think I put all of them on display. Studio tour? I don't know. don't know if that would happen. I know people would request it, but like people requested to see the collection anyway. Okay, right, that's that done. Then we're using this funky piece. And this goes, wow, okay. Now, there seems to be, oh, does that go flush? It does, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. So what's on the list then? A Titanic, The Castle, Home Alone. Yeah, they're definitely on there. And the Horizon. Yeah, that's another thing I really like. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. It's just the thing is, like, in terms of how much I've spent this year for Lego, like the Sonic was a gift, but for Lego, I've, other than the BMWs, I bought a couple of smaller things at the start of the year, didn't I, as well? But pretty much it's been the BMW and the Razor Crest. So what's that? Like £700? I've definitely spent more than that on Warhammer. Definitely. Not quite sure how much I have spent on Warhammer, but it's been on average maybe 100 a week, possibly even 200. So yeah, in like a few weeks, in sort of like 2 months, I've spent more on Warhammer than Lego, I'd say. Because I've gone back and I've had a look at the Forge World orders, and there's been some cheeky Forge World orders that have been, you know, quite a few hundred. Mainly to finish the Legions, you know. The costs do add up, and I've still got 2 more Legions to go, Imperial Fist and Emperor's Children. I don't think I'll start Imperial Fist until February now, though, and that might be the end of February. We'll see how things go. The priority this year is the studio, so I mean, if it's a choice between picking up Imperial Fists and Emperor's Children and the studio, I'm going to pick the studio, definitely. Because I've got so many unboxings and reviews for Dark Angels, Word Bearers, Death Guard and Raven Guard to just release. I mean, I've got months worth of Heresy content for everyone. So, you know, if you're kind of waiting around for Horus Ascended or Typhon or Cerberus or Jetbike unboxings and reviews, look, there's going to be plenty to keep you sort of, say, ticking over. Yeah, don't you worry. There's plenty of content. I think I've now got more content ready than I ever have had. You know, now that I've got all the Lumineth and Soulblight reviews out of the way, the thing is, I've built them all. This is the thing. There's nothing that's left to build except for some Gloomspite. And that's the killer, is that I've spent a lot of time building all of those to do reviews, and then there was no reviews. So I could have spent that time, I don't know, on something else. I could never see myself with like a big Lego collection in terms of like a city in the basement or something. I could never see that. I could see myself with like a big shelving unit with some Lego kits, but not, yeah, not to the extent that some of these YouTubers, and that's what they are, definitely, go to. Right, that's those done. There was only 2 spare parts, which I think is quite reasonable. This then goes that way round on top of there. I'm guessing these go outwards. So okay. Does it actually, does it slot on? Yeah, slots on. Okay. See the landing gear like buckling from the weight. Right, bag 21. Oh, we're getting to some juicy bags. I can already see some cheeky orange pieces. Look. Oh, my favourite. The Halloween like VIP extra bag that they sent was like a dream for me. It's just mainly orange pieces and pumpkins and things. Let me just read some more of your comments. Definitely need a studio tour. Yeah, probably the end of next year. I'd like to set it up because it'll be built in the summer. So when it comes to the World Eaters review, are you going to get the old Berserkers too? No, definitely not. No, it's just going to be the new stuff. I don't have any World Eaters, so there's no reason to me getting the old kits either. I mean, it's nice to do, a comparison, but the only reason I'm picking them up in the first place, Revan, is for the channel. Like, that's the only reason. I would never collect them myself. Like, I might get a couple of extra things for the Berserkers. Sorry, for the World Eaters though. So I'll just move the camera back a little bit for you guys. I might get some extra things for Chaos, because I sometimes do that when they release a new army. I look at other things in the range, but yeah. So Warhammer Harridan. Oh, Harridan, really? Is this to coincide with the new Tyranids? I think I will buy a few Forge World kits to coincide with the Tyranid release. I think I will. I don't want to get the Bio Titan now, but I'd like to get a Harridan. Charybdis, yep. Squig-off. Oh god, the grot tanks. You love these grot tanks, don't you? You do love these grot tanks. How much are they though? Like £70 now for 4 little tanks. You waiting for the Soulblight reviews? Oh god. Yeah, I might release a Soulblight when the Battle Tome comes out. I should really release them before, but I don't know. I have recently been feeling more about Age of Sigmar. Now that you say that, I think these Gloomspite, this Loon Court has, and the Centaurian has sparked my interest again. A little bit of fatigue from Heresy as well. That is a thing. I'm sure Horus even felt that at some point. Perturabo definitely did. Right, so where can we put this then? That's supposed to be flush. 2, 3, 4. Is it flush because that needs to go there. That sort of doesn't make sense though. Yeah, that doesn't really make sense. Ah, because it's a 3. Lego, they got me. They got me, guys. They sometimes do trip me up. And we need a thick one, which should go flush with those. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Gloom Spike, yeah. Hazard Stripes, yeah, fair enough. Pure Night Crusader, Lots of emojis, lots of comments. Thank you for the comments. Hello Ricky, how are you doing? Good to hear from you. Yeah, it was good. Thank you. I was able to relax a little bit, which is nice. Hope you had a good Christmas. Please, you know, say if you did. Looks like YouTube's been playing games again. You barely see the videos or gotten any notifications. Oh, really? I'm sorry to hear that. What I'll do is, yeah, I'll try and put, I wonder if I can do like a community notification up. I wonder if that will trigger it, rather than what I'm doing at the moment. I'm just really conscious about this. There's too many notifications. That's the flip side of making a community one, and also, you know, when you do the live stream, it should notify everyone. But yeah. So we've got a few more of these 3 pieces, wherever they are. Here's one. Here's one. Yeah. So we'll carry on. There we go. Put that one on there. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe a smaller light box would have been sufficient. I mean, I did know how big it was going to be before it arrived, but I'm still taken aback by the size of it. That's what she. Let's put these on. So that should go flush. So again, we've got to a point where this is really quite strange. So we should have 3 either side, because there is an overlap. That's why. Okay, got it. I was distracted, of course. And all right up until this bag. And this bag has thrown out all kinds of little issues. We need this. Oh, we're going to use it again. So easy. Good colour choice as well. That's a little bit better. And then, yeah, a few more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, good to hear. Excellent. You're back to work Tuesday. Yeah, me too. I think I've got Monday off, which is nice. I'm just, you know what I'm going to do on Monday? I'm just going to chill out and relax. You know, just chill, because I know that Tuesday is going to be, yeah, manic, absolutely manic. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it either. But, you know, pays the bills. Looks like you've lost a piece from the Reaver. Oh dear. Are you going through your Titan? That's cool. Is that what you're building now, or are you just looking through your parts, or are you checking your parts? Sorry to hear that, if you've lost some. Hope you find it. Hope it hasn't strayed too far. And I mean, that looks correct. And then when you put it this way, no, that's not right, is it? It's got to be, skipping a few parts, aren't I, today? Okay. So that should be flush, followed by one of these. Flip it back over. A lot of parts in these two bags. What are we doing for timing and batteries and things like that? We're at 2 hours. So we've got, what have we got? 2 hours, so we've got, yeah, another hour then. So, right. Okay. Okay, put that one on. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's so easy to lose. That piece particularly, I think. Yeah, it's annoying when you do lose pieces from Warhammer kits. Really, really annoying. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6. We need a slightly longer one. It's this one. And I think 2 4s. Could actually be 2 3s, to be fair. 1, 2, 3. Which do you think is better? Lego Optimus Prime, Lego Voltron, Go Line? I haven't seen Lego Voltron. I have not seen that. I need to. I've seen Lego Optimus Prime. It looks really, really cool, actually. So, it's also cool because you can transform it. I mean, that must have taken a fair amount of design for them to be able to have a transformer in Lego and you be able to, you know, transform it. Could they have got away with not being able to transform it? Probably not. It's kind of the thing, isn't it? But I probably would pick that up. I mean, Transformers, I really enjoyed Transformers when I was small. Okay. Okay, right. So we'll put that there, one of these red studs, and another, I think this is the 6-piece that we put down before. Yes, it is. Oh, a bit of a sub-assembly. And then this just, yeah, complements that. Fantastic. Yeah, one of those. Looking good, this little sub-assembly piece. Oh, another one. So many. Lego Megatron. Oh, Lego Megatron. Oh, okay, fair enough, Revan. Fair enough. I haven't really looked too much into it. All I know is that it does transform. Maybe I'll watch a few more videos on it. I was saying, like, you know, they could do Lego Witcher. Like I said that the other day. That'd be quite interesting. I'd just like to see the minifigs, really. They could do a castle. Is it Kermorven? Could they do that in Lego? Right, we flip that over. And then we put that one in, maybe. Flip it back over again. Wow, that's a lot of flips. Thinking this is the way what we're doing here. Bit of a confusing few bags, these ones. But that looks about right. And then we connect this onto there. Seems to go correct. And then A4. Right. And then we connect this onto this side, and I'm thinking we're just going to repeat those steps. Yes. Good. Oh, we're not done yet. Let's take one of these. and then they want us to close it and actually slot it in. It's just fantastic how they make other shapes with connection points like that. I do like that. Okay, so you're going through the boxes of the Titans. And the bits never return from the floor. Yeah, I mean, you'd think you'd spot the part though. If you were hoovering, that part is a big enough part that I'm sure it would, you know. I guess the only guarantee you can have that you won't lose any pieces is if you've got one dedicated room and the room isn't carpet, it's like vinyl or something, and the floor is white. I don't know. And that's the only thing in the room, just the box with the Reaver in. Nothing else in the room. But we don't all have access to something like that. I had the Book of Boba theme music in my head earlier. It sort of flips between that and Mandalorian theme. I mean, I think they're by the same guy, aren't they? Good old Ludwig. I do like getting to this part of the bags when you're sort of kind of running out of pieces. Because then your build speed does vastly increase. Well, that's a slight issue. You're going to insist that you can get you a new Reaver? Oh crikey, that's quite a big present. I mean, I don't think I'd ever request one of them from anyone really. That's like £700 something. Yeah, I think even if my wife was a lottery winner or something, I probably wouldn't request that. That's a huge amount. Especially just to replace some tubing, which you could probably make your own. Like if it's just one piece, you know. The amount of times you're on your hands and knees? Well, we'll just leave that there, Sampler, I think. We won't continue the rest of your story. We'll just leave you on your hands and knees. No. With the light looking for drop bits. Yeah, I've been the same. You know, you've seen all the videos and you've seen the live streams. Like, I drop so many things. I should really have like a drop counter. Oh, great. So now we're connecting this onto there. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, good, good. Oh, that goes together nicely. Look at that chunky piece. Where are we going to use that? Oops. I needed a different piece, not that one. Definitely not that one. It was this one. That's better. Need another. There we go. Got it. I think. Yeah. And then we turn that in and clip that on. Oh, satisfying. That's. Oh, I've got a couple more sort of extra pieces. Where do these go? Okay. Your eyes are very light sensitive. Oh well, I'm hoping that this light is much nicer and things then. I'm pleased. You made a comment about it earlier, I think, Sampler. So I'm glad if this light is nicer. It can go brighter, like, and it's 22 inches, so it is it's really good light dispersion. Could I have gone for 26 inches? I probably could have gone for, like, I think they do 26, maybe 24, but this is more than adequate. We go that brightness, that maximum brightness there, so we can go for that. But I think the setting we were on was the second setting, so that must be like 40%. They do it in like percentage of brightness, I think, on this this one. So it's got 5, which is quite decent. Yeah. I mean, when I'm on screens and things, I always try and set them to night mode. I find that helps me. I know it just takes a bit of the colour away and it makes screens a bit warmer, but I definitely get light sensitive. I mean, you would if you're looking at screens a lot. We do, don't we, nowadays? So I think we've got that the right way around. And that goes, actually on top of that. We've got some exciting bags coming up. I know we've only been 2.5 hours or so now. There it is. So you've got to make 2 of these. If I can find the pieces. Well, yeah, I mean, I can't remember what your plan was for Titans Creek. Like, I can't remember what the numbers were. I think it was just 1 of each, wasn't it? Mine is 10 of each, and then I'll just sell them all for a new car. No, I won't do that. But there is a point collecting big models like that where you just think, yeah, you could buy a car or other things. Or it's almost like, oh, that's food for the year or something, you know. If you're spending sort of £200 a month on food, maybe a couple of Titans is food for the year, isn't it? I guess you could always sell them, but there'll always be someone that will buy them. But typically, those people already have them, or they might not want to do any of the building and painting. Like, I reckon I could sell my Warlord for more than I got it for. Definitely. How much would I sell mine for? Super Saiyan's painted Warlord Titan. 4 grand, be all right. If anyone wants to PayPal me the money now, you can do. I'm joking. I don't think I would sell it, actually, because it's a lot of time and effort went into that. And I remember, it's memories as well. Like, I remember what I was doing. I remember that I went on a motorcycle road trip. As soon as I'd finished it, like I pretty much finished it, and then I went on this like road trip around Wales for like 4 days. And so, yeah, there's an emotional kind of attachment of what I was doing back then. It was good that there was that trip, though, because that kind of was a catalyst for me completing it. I think it should be in every size comparison, to be fair, but a bit of an effort. Sorry, I just can't get past that he glued the head shut. Sorry, I just can't get past that. Regardless of the paint job and how many hours and all the rest of it, glue the head shut. Like, that's one of the biggest features of that model. Of all the Titans, really, they're detailed interior cockpits. But anyway, right, we need that to be flat on that side, so that is what we have done. And then put that on there. Is that a 3? I think that's a 3, yes. And then a 1. And then oh, actually, that should be a 3, I think. There it is. Good. And then we'll put that on there. Yeah, that's going together quite well. This bag is nearly done. As I say, we've got some exciting bags coming up. These past few bags have been a bit sort of dry. I mean, they're integral. We need to do these. Like, we need to make these. Where is it? There it is. Well, it's what happens when you know, I don't know. What was the explanation? Was there ever an explanation? I don't know. I can't remember. I'm not really bothered. I'm guessing you like get caught up in the moment when people buy you a model like that. Especially if you've never been bought anything like that before, and if it's your first one. Like, I don't know, I've always suggested people buy smaller models first to get that experience. Another thing is, like, sometimes I wonder if it's all for show, if it's all to create drama as well. Like, you can, like, I could buy a kit and not buy weapons for it or a head or something, and then put in the thumbnail, I bought like £1,000 kit. Oh, and I forgot the head. Oh no. That just creates more drama, and more drama creates views. And, you know, if you're spending like hours and hours a day just editing the video, which he does, then, you know, you want to get that return of your investment of the time that you've put in, and even more so if it's your job, and you do it for a living, and not only you but your family depend on that money, and your children. Then yeah, you're gonna employ every single thing in the book. Of course you are. Why would you not? Why would you leave anything out? I just think a lot of it is drama. With me, you never get any drama. Why would I need to create drama? Like, I could change all the thumbnails to like the Warlord Titan or a Reaver Titan and have it not be anything like that. There's so many things I could do, but I just like trying to be as genuine as I possibly can. But the flip side of that is it doesn't generate views as much, which is fine because it's not my main source of income. But yeah, I don't, you know, I try and give people credit, but I don't think the majority of people kind of
think that way, like look at it from that point of view. I think they just go, oh, amazing thumbnail, oh, it's a massive expensive miniature, right, I'll watch it. Which is probably a really discredit to a lot of people, but yeah, I just think it goes a little bit like that. I don't think people question enough. I think people should question more. I mean, people question me all the time, and assume, quietly assume as well. That's why I have to make a point about not being sent anything, and you know, that there is only me. It's so easy to do that. Like I said, I don't blame people. It's an easy thing to, easy point of view to look at YouTubers or just people that make videos, and think that they, you know, the genuine ones, like the really genuine ones, will say, oh, I was bought this, or I sent this for free, or I sent this for review, and that's great. And it's easy to kind of assume that the people that don't say that are in the same category. But often the case, they're not. The tricky ones are the ones that already have investments in those companies and things and shares. And so they are really, really pro whatever they're kind of reviewing. Because again, their finances are tied into company that make whatever they're reviewing and things. Disclaimer, I have 0 shares in Games Workshop or Forge World. I make all these videos to help everyone out, because you know the things are expensive. The reason why I'm doing this video is just because I like Lego, and again want to show everyone. So yeah. Yeah, I know, and I think, well, I look at things from those point of views. I'm like I say, I'm sure other people don't, and that's fine. You know, there's enough negativity in the world and things. You know, you don't want that negativity in like your downtime. You just want to chill out and watch a video about a miniature or something. You know, you just want to switch off, which is cool. But I think a lot of the time there's lots of other things at play, because it's capitalism, you know. Right. And even if that was the case, it was all sort of manufactured drama or whatnot. It still doesn't change anything. I've seen manufactured drama, and I've seen people that have vested interest in certain things get pulled out for it. Nothing happens. Like, people still have their channels. They still, you know, they still make content. Absolutely fine. So I just think it does happen, but I wouldn't sort of spend too much energy kind of thinking about it. Just know that it is out there and it is a thing. That's why I always recommend you sort of, I say shop around. You look at lots of content. You watch lots of content, not just a couple of people, unless they're like, you know, really genuine and trusted in a community. And this is anything like electrical goods or Lego, Warhammer, whatever. But when people have been sent stuff for free and early, it's hard to be unbiased. Very hard. I would find it difficult. Because it's free money. It is free money. Because like you can get things for free and early, and do videos of them which generate money, and then you can, and then the world's your oyster. Like you can choose to keep that stuff, or you can sell it. So if you choose to sell it, it is free money. Like it's making money, and then it's also you're getting money straight after. Why have we got so many? That's why. I got so caught up in that. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I just completely missed out. Well, let's just say it's law accurate, okay? And also, why have I only got a 3 and not a 4? This is disturbing. Oh, because should that be a 4? Or should that be a 3? That should be a 3. No way. Why am I thinking that should be a 3? Maybe that should be a 4. I am completely befuddled now. So that's fine, but then that should be a 4. Let's not hide that piece. Did we just put this piece on? I can't remember. Oh no, that is a 3. Got so caught up in that conversation. See how it happens. Now that looks a lot cleaner, that we've only got 2 pieces that are spares. And I think we would have 2 pieces that are spares. So, good. We can now attach that back on. Now, where does this piece go? It goes on there. So, I guess like that. Yeah. That's nice. Bag 22 is a whopper. There's no way I'm going to finish that in 20 minutes, but I will do it anyway. Well, I'll say bag 22 is a whopper. Let's just see. Yeah, it is 2 bags. We'll do it. We'll do it. I don't want to finish the video short. So. Yeah, this is what I suggest. Like, watch loads of different videos from different sources if you can, before you commit. Not just my videos, watch other people's videos as well. Because they might pick up things that I missed. It happens. Right, lots of colourful pieces for this one, and my favourite colour brick out of all of them. This and the honey colour are my favourite. This beats it though, I think. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Whoa, calm down there. I took the broken wings. Now I can't get that song in my head, out of my head. Thanks. Do, 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 do. That's from Grand Theft Auto, isn't it? Vice City. Best game soundtrack, I think. I mean, The Witcher has a good game soundtrack, but yeah, that's a good selection sampler. Yeah, yeah, I like Lutin. He's good. Oh, look at these kind of teal coloured canisters, cylinders. It's a healthy selection of Technic pieces and, you know, Lego pieces. Like, I think this is quite healthy. Not too many. Thinking it's this piece. Yeah. How are we doing for battery? I might have to plug that battery in the camera very shortly. Ah, so this now then goes something like that. Okay. Oh, no way. Have we got a... Oh, it's a honey one. I thought it was an orange one. Okay. Got a little bit too excited then. Nice orange pieces in this one though. Very cool. I think we build this twice. So this is going to be solid. This piece. Already I think it's going to be a chunky one. Why is there a gap there though? And we'll put that on there. Outer Circle, when was the last time they did a live stream or anything? Okay, so we've got that. So that's, yeah, so this one goes on that side. A whole host of these pieces. 3 of these, wow. Okay, was not expecting that. Getting to use all these orange bricks, which are gorgeous. Oh, I was looking at the stream time then. Interesting. So I think these go on these cylinders, which is always a bit risky because there's only one connection point. Wow. They all go together on this whopper. Well, they would if I had remembered to put the blue one in. That's a little bit better. There we go. Now we can this is going to be a solid piece. Not as solid as a metal dreadnought, but that looks about the right length. I don't think it can go one further. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. We'll find out now anyway, because we've got these extra sections. Look at this thick brick. Wow. Huge. It's going to be very sturdy. It's nice to build a UCS kit with actual thick bricks as well. It must add to the weight though. Don't know what that means. Yeah, this is true, Sampler. Yeah, I always have to factor that in, like, especially with like daily content. I always think it's great if people watch all of the daily videos, but I think because I release daily videos and if there's such a wide range, you know, you can always pick and choose what you want to watch. You know, if you've got no interest at all with Imperium magazine, that's fine. If you've got no interest on Age of Sigmar, that's fine too. Something for everyone, I think. How many of these have we got? Wow, there's a ton of these. 7, 2, 4, 6, 7. This is certainly going to hoover up a number of parts. Yeah, that's... Oh, wow, we get to use this. What is this? It's a nice part. Yeah, we use that one. Okay, cool. Oh, cheeky little red piece after these two. I like how this is, yeah, this is definitely much more kind of exciting than the last few bags we've had. So many different colours in this one. I did say we would get that. It's quite a large referee whistle. Love it, love it. Okay. I think, yeah, I think we're done on that little section. Another big thick brick. Wow, we are building a wall. It's getting even bigger, this whistle. Look at that. Now we build the next one. So I'm going to be using all these parts again that we had before. Oops. Three of these. Let's move all these parts a bit closer. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's kind of works. Right, let's put that in there. Good. What else we got going on? Well, put that there. Yeah, these pieces are lovely. Think that's it for that. Yeah. Oh, way ahead of myself there. There we go. Oh, definitely I'm starting to get hungry. So we've just passed the 3-hour mark now. I will finish this bag, which is bag 22. Yeah, 23 is very similar. Oh, bear with me. Oh, it's all going on here, isn't it, today? Oh, so many things happening. Sorry about that. Okay, right. Oh, we only need to do 2. I've overdone it. That's better. Okay, right. Where's the other? Oh yeah, there's just one. What am I thinking of? Yeah, that will go there. Good. Alright, a couple of these then. Where's this? Sorry, questions. Are you going to build the HQ from last unboxing orc? I think I did build the big mech. I can't remember. Like, I've got them nearby, so yeah, fear not. But yeah, I'm going to review those later. The review will be out tomorrow. If you're talking about the box of Mega Knobs, which I think you are. But yeah, it's on the schedule. People asking for money in the live streams. What? Wow, that's low. Why do people asking for money in the live streams? Why are people asking for money anyway. Or oh, for him asking for money. Oh, he's asking for money. Sorry, I thought it was the other way around. I thought the community. I thought, hang on, why is the community asking him for money? He's asking for money. Well, yeah, it's his job. I'm not defending the guy, but he's not entertaining for free, is he? And if this is a new concept to people, like I'm very concerned because he had a Discord where there was a paid tier system, like it, and he's had that for a long time. So that should have like twigged with people back then. That he for in the name of money, he would like to segregate the community into people that can pay or are willing to pay and people that aren't. All my Discord's free, it always will be. But that's another story. It's his channel and his I say brand. He can do what he likes, really. And likewise, everyone can have an opinion on that. I've met him a few times. He seemed pretty, what's the word here? Interested in my Adeptus Titanicus unboxing being the first one. He was there, but I was recording it. But anyway, that's another story. Let's have a little look. Okay, let's have a look. I'm just reading more of your comments. Oh, fair enough. Oh, right, okay. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I even ask people to subscribe or anything in the videos. Yeah, this is true. David, you just have a question. Is this a serious question, David? I'm taking time out of building this to answer your, well, read and answer your question. Did you expect 10 likes? No, I have a very low expectation level. I don't expect any likes. Do you? Do you expect likes? Do you expect me to expect a number of likes? It's really odd. You clearly do expect me to expect a number of likes. Otherwise you wouldn't ask that question. Really bizarre. Another question though. What do you think about Phase 2 Commander? Oh, not sure. I think more is brilliant. I would like to see them do more sort of Clone Wars and you know, that part of Star Wars. I definitely think that's great. It gives people, you know, more options and things for their collections. Chapter Master can try to milk me, but it's not going to work out good for him. Oh. What? As in, it's not going to work out for him because you just won't pay him any money for him entertaining you. Okay. It's a bit strange, but yeah, no, I totally agree, Sampler. I totally agree. This is a thing like with my channel and content I make. Like, I do it every day, despite working 2 jobs. And I've been on YouTube for Well, was it like 2014? Or if that, no, it's like 2012. Hang on, my battery on my other camera's died, so hopefully that will not have, because it lasts about 3 hours continuous, which is all right. Let's put that in and then see if I can switch that back on. Hopefully it will have recorded, but we'll see. I don't want to carry on with it not, with it not recording. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, I've been on 2012. Is it 10 years now? So I'm not going anywhere. Like, if you were to donate or support the channel or whatnot, I'm not just going to take money. Ah, right. Okay, so it definitely does need to be charged. Why is that not charging though? Oh, I think I've got a reason, because it's not plugged in that way. Why would I take that out though? Sorry guys, this is a momentary kind of there we go. Hey, good. Sorry, I just want it all to be recorded, that's all. There we go. Fine. We're back to where we were. Okay, sorry about that. What were we talking about? Oh, yes. Okay. So if he starts asking you for money for him entertaining you because it's his job, you're going to get very upset. That's well, that is a bit strange, but well, it's, you know, if you want to react, it's fine. You'd rather have a community that isn't separate because of yeah, definitely, yeah. But again, obviously it worked out for him because he's not asking for money, is he? Oh wait, oh, hang on. Clearly having a two-tier paid system in Discord and all the other things is working out. Because, well, it obviously is, because he wouldn't be asking for money. No, just, I don't know. Maybe there can never be enough. Maybe he sort of like is thinking that he needs to sort of remind people that that is his job, and he, you know. And also he gets sent a lot of stuff for free. That's what he said, hasn't he? So there's no cost there. Oh, this is true. Example, yeah. You're always watching, okay. Yeah, no, this is true. This is very true. I do like to share the hobby because I'm very passionate about it. This is where it's come from. And all the negativity that I ever come out with is because of the passion. Because I want to see them do more, do better, make better, you know, everything from like paper quality. Yeah, the books are China, but so is a lot of things, you know, that's not an excuse. Like, just make good paper quality in your novels. You obviously pay these authors that are based in England and Scotland actually, and Wales. All of these are, you know, decent wages, but then they kind of let down at the last hurdle of the quality of the books. It's a bit of a shame. Took up favourite. Oh, thanks, Brandon. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. What a kind thing to say. Yeah, I kind of like, yeah, was reading between the lines there. I appreciate that. Yeah, and the thing is, with all this, I'm like, regardless of the money or whether I can cover releases or not, I'm going to do it for as long as I possibly can, and I'm going to make the content that I want to make. And that's why I always appreciate when you guys, you know, suggest different videos and things, because I'll try my best to get you that, you know, size comparison or whatnot. I really do try. And I hope my videos are like educational. Like, I hope people get something out of them, even if it's just a bit of entertainment. Like, if it helps one person, then I'm chuffed. Even if these videos, even if someone's tuned into one of these live streams for like 5 minutes, for whatever reason, can't stand my voice, and go, wow, that Razor Crest is huge. Definitely going to pick that up. It's great. Okay. So another long whistle. Have I got sidetracked? Was there another honeycomb piece that I didn't put on? I think there was. Because I've seriously been chatting away in this bag. But we're coming to the end of it now. Yeah, I think there was a honeycomb piece there. But it looks like I put it on. There was only one honeycomb piece. I mean, I can see a honeycomb piece like right there next to the white, and it is there. I say next to the white. Yeah, it's kind of below. Oh no, there is a second one. Well. I guess we're just gonna have to do this. And then pop that there. Easy. Now to get all of these the right way around. Whoa, thanks, gravity. There we go. Right. Much better. I think they're all spare. Unless right at the start we needed 2. No, we just needed 1. Yep, they're all spare. They can go along there, and then this can be attached to the other whistle, like so. I'm not a big fan of that kind of bending a little bit, but oh well. And then bag 23, we then build these up higher and higher, and I think bag 23 isn't a massive bag, but, and then we build more on top of that, we layer that, and then we get to, can't all be bag 23, surely there's a bag 24 at some point. Wow. No, 23 is only sort of 16 pages, and then 24 is about 25, 26. So we're on bag 23. I'm thinking this will somehow go on there, or like, I don't know. But yeah, it's mainly this and the front that we've got to do. So we're very, very close. We've only got 40, 50 pages left of this book, then one more book, which is about the same. So we've cracked through like 2/3 of this book, and we've finished book 2 in one stream. There's a high chance that I could finish it in the next stream. Okay. The thing is though, it's finding the time, because the only live stream I'm going to do tomorrow, I'm very conscious that it is New Year's Eve, you know, I still want to do a live stream tomorrow, but it will be Warhammer. So then the next time I do a live stream, I might do this on Monday, and we might finish it on Monday for the bank holiday. But we'll see. If not, it'll be an evening or a couple of evenings for the 3-hour mark. Yeah, let me just read a few more. Oh, thank you, Revan, for updating. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. All right, fair enough. Oh, thanks, Sampler. Thank you. Thank you, Krieg, for that donation. I appreciate that. Yeah, probably not, but yeah. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for joining me today. I've been here for like 3 and almost a half hours, so I appreciate that. I appreciate all your support and all the comments. It really helps the live streams and the channel, and I hope to be back again. I want to cover all of the build in the live streams, but tomorrow evening for the 3 hours, I was thinking either a Predator support tank or the Thunderhawk, but I think I really should get back to the Thunderhawk and make some good progress on that. So yeah, hopefully see you then. If not, have a good one. Enjoy all the knob videos, and thank you for watching. The Emperor Protects.